welcome to Vlogmas day number 4. So today I'm going to be wrapping up my family's Christmas presents, and I'm sort of gonna be doing a what I'm gifting my family for Christmas kind of segment in this vlog. Last year I did it and it was a total success. You guys loved it, and it was my most viewed video like in the whole Vlogmas. So I'm very excited to just dive right into everything that I am gonna be gifting my friends, family, and my fiance for Christmas. I have this big bag of just like presents and just like stuff to fill the presents with, or that's like wrapping paper and all that stuff. And I also bought, while I was Christmas shopping, this beautiful wrapping paper from Home Goods, and it was only $3.99 and it's so adorable. I really wanted something festive with the colors of Christmas, like reds, greens, etc. But then I also wanted like a more classy one, and so I got this one from Target and it was $6. There's like the price difference for y'all. Let's just dive right in. My mom actually sent me a few like postal cards I could use this Christmas, so that's why I have them here. I'm not quite sure if I am gonna use these, but it's good to know and to have them. So I have like a couple of these. Also, I forgot to say a little disclaimer. If you're my mom, my grandmother, my best friend, and Christian, my fiance, do not watch this video because your gifts will be spoiled and I'm gonna be so sad. But I'm just so excited to show my community here what I got you guys. So sorry, click the X button and just like come back and watch it after you get your presents. So yeah. And I also got these cute little gift tags that I got last year from Marshall's, the brand Ray Dunn, which I've been hearing a lot about it this year. But let me show you how cute these look. Like, how adorable are these? It's so cute, and I just cannot wait to decorate the gifts with that. Ooh, wait, I also have more cards for Christmas that I have left from last year. So there's a lot of things already. Okay, should we start with the gifts? I think I have everything I need. I have like this shipping tape that I use to like ship my orders from Poshmark because I ran out of like the normal tape. So I guess I'm gonna be using this one, and if I need a pair of scissors to just like cut them into smaller pieces, then I have that ready. I'm not the best at wrapping presents, and I'm like the worst when it comes to cutting like a straight line, even with scissors. I don't know why, it's just like I've been like that since as long as I can remember. So let's just start just grabbing random gifts. The first gift is this adventure challenge book. I actually got sponsored by them earlier this year, and they came out with like this new book for couples, and I'm going to be using it with a Christian, and that's fun. So I'm gonna wrap this one up, and I'm gonna show you like a little montage later on when I keep wrapping up all the presents. I just wanted to like do the first one by myself and like practice, and I think I did a pretty good job. Like, it's pretty, and I love the wrapping paper. And I actually just found out and remembered that I have this set of 40 gift bows, and so I'm going to be putting one on each little present. I think it's gonna look so adorable, and then I'm just going to be wrapping this up with the Christmas bow thing. So I think it's gonna look super cute. This shows this little reindeer guy for Christian and I because it just like matches the aesthetic of like the gold trees on the wrapping paper. So I'm just going to write his name to, should I write my fiance or Chris? Chris. Let's write Chris for this one. Chris, and then from Fabby. So wrote that, and then I'm actually going to be taking this beautiful gold bow that you see because it just matches the whole vibe completely. And I think that what I did last year was just like put this in like this little ball, I guess. Maybe I should like cut it though this year to make it more easy. So I'm gonna cut this right here. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna cut it. And then I actually took out like the little plastic that it had here, and then it reveals like this tapey side of this little bow. And so where should I put this? Like on the right side like this, in the middle? What do you think, you guys? I think I'm going with the right side for this one. I think it's gonna look so cute. Do you guys see it there? Okay, let's just pop this baby up here, and ta-da! We did it. So here's the little final look for this present, and it looks so adorable. I'm gonna grab the completed present and just put it to the side because I want to put all the Christmas gifts together once we finish doing this. So let's see what else. So this bag is from Ross, and I actually got my doggy back at home in Puerto Rico this cute little rose sparkling toy. It has like an empty water bottle, and that sound she loves, and it also has like a little squeaky toy inside, so I think it's the perfect present for her. It was $3.99 at Ross, and it's just so adorable. Like, I can't wait for her to like grab this present. And I think that I'm going to be using like this random piece of wrapping paper that I have left from Christian and I's gift. Oh wait, on the other gift, that's also for me, that book. So like I should write and Fab as well. Like, why did I not think about that? Like, it's for the both of us, Chris and Fab. I'm gonna put like a little plus button and see if that hopefully fixes the issue. So I'm gonna be wrapping this baby up with this. So for my doggy's present, I did not do a good job whatsoever, but I thought that this was a good thing and like intentional because I really want my dog to like open it on her own. So if I do it really cute and tight, like it's not gonna work out. So I just put a couple of like tapes all over, and hopefully she uses her little teeth to open it up and have some fun while doing so. So let's set that aside as well. And then I should really do this because I'm not sure when Christian is coming back home, and I need to wrap like the biggest present that I got him yet, and he doesn't know. Although like I'm such a bad like secret keeper when it comes to like having a present or having a surprise for someone and like not give it out, especially when it comes to Christian, my fiance. So I was like, dude, I spent like $200 on your Christmas gift and I'm so excited for you to get it. And he was like, oh my gosh, like really, that's so expensive. And I was like, yeah, but it's something that you're gonna use on the day-to-day basis, and it's something that it's like good quality and you're gonna love. And he started like mentioning a couple of things, like that Quip little toothbrush that I use that I've been telling him to get, but like I don't know how he came up with that because like that isn't worth $200. And then he also said like a Nintendo Switch, but he doesn't want me to like get that because it is really expensive and I already have one of my own that he uses, so it's just like a dumb idea to like get him a Nintendo Switch. And then in the end, like he sort of like figured it out, but I hope that he forgets when he gets it and gets excited for it. But it's just in this bag, and it is from the brand. Let's open this baby up. It's from the brand Teddy Fresh, and I got him this adorable hoodie. Oh my gosh, this looks like such a great quality, and we love watching H3H3 on YouTube. That's basically like our go-to YouTuber to watch together while we eat every single meal of the day. And Ela Klein, which is the wife of Ethan Klein, she has her own business, her own successful brand, and she called it Teddy Fresh, and I actually bought Christian, I think that it was last year, like his first Teddy Fresh item. I think it was for Christmas actually, and he uses it a lot. It's like a really adorable like shirt. It's so versatile and great with everything. So this year I decided to get him 2 pieces, this sweatshirt as you saw, and then this adorable little shirt as well that I kind of opened up to see the body and to just like see it, and that's why it's all wrinkly and stuff, but look at how beautiful it looks. I'm gonna be doing like opening our Christmas gifts early, and I'm gonna film that so you guys see his reaction when he opens these presents. And I actually also got, because I love Teddy Fresh as well and love like H3 Productions, I actually got my own hoodie. It's like a matching hoodie with the one that Christian has, like the one that I just showed you, but it's like in up to stone color, which is so beautiful. And it's my first time owning something from Teddy Fresh, and I actually had to put it in like a double bag because this one I really wanted to try it on because I want to make sure that it fits me, so I have time to like return it and exchange it if it doesn't, but it fit great. And I actually got it in a size small, and so here it is. Look at the beautiful colors, you guys. Like, I'm freaking obsessed. I'm not gonna open it up because it's gonna be harder for me to like put it inside the wrapping paper again, but it's just so adorable. Look at this color black hoodie. It looks so amazing. And so I'm actually going to be wrapping these gifts up, and I'm so excited. Which bow I should pick for this red wrapping paper, since it has so many colors, green, blue, yellows, and reds. Like, I'm having such a hard time choosing which bow I should put. So like, let me switch the camera so you guys can see more or less what the issue is. So here's how it turned out, and I'm struggling whether I want this one red, whether I want this silver one, whether I should put the gold one, or whether I should put the green one. Let me know what you think. Bag somewhere else because it's so big and it's just like disrupting what I'm doing with like occupying a lot of space. So I'm going to show you all the other things that I got my family for Christmas. I only have four presents left, and the first present that I have is for my grandmother. I love her so much, and I asked my mom what she thought my grandmother needed for Christmas, and she said some PJs. So I got some beautiful PJs at Ross, and it's just this beautiful like PJ pants that have like dog icons, and it looks so adorable. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Look at the front side of it, and then this is the beautiful front side of it, and I just love the color so much. It's so simple and it's just so adorable, and I'm sure she's gonna love this. We are going to talk about what I got my mom. So my mom has been on her curly hair journey, as I once was about 6 years ago, and she's been wanting to try out so many different like hair care brands for shampoo, conditioner, and like the styling after you get out of the shower to like define your curls. And she's been loving me getting a lot of like sponsorships with like cool brands, because that way I can recommend them to her and she can like buy their own products and just like try them out. And so far she has loved every single one of them, but for some reason she just like wants to keep on trying, which is great. Like, we love that. And the first brand that I actually like used and like totally love, it's Carol's Daughter, which I actually worked with them back when I was in Puerto Rico to do like a couple of stories and posts for them. And it was all thanks to like my hairstylist back in Puerto Rico that I found out about their brand. And I actually have told my mom to like buy a couple of things from them, but the products that I genuinely and honestly love, I asked her and she hasn't tried them yet. And I was like, perfect, because while I was in Target, I actually found this cocoa cream set that's like a $35 value, and I'm sure that she's gonna love this, because this is like how I first started up in one of my hair care companies that I love. I actually have 3 hair care companies that I love, and those products I like interchangeably use. And this is like the OG, the one that's just like really helped me while I was starting out. And this is their cocoa cream intense moisturizing system, and you have the cocoa cream shampoo, you have the cocoa cream conditioner, and you also have this almond cookie nourishing hand cream, which I haven't tried yet. But this set is just like the perfect holiday set for all of you curly hair girls out there. And you also have a microfiber towel inside, which I'm pretty sure my mom does not use. And it's so important for you to use a microfiber towel after you get out of the shower to just dry your hair, because it reduces frizz and has tons of other good things about it that help your curly hair. And it doesn't have to be curly hair, it could be for wavy hair, coily hair, and straight hair. But using a microfiber towel is like a staple on my hair care routine to reduce frizz and prevent breakage. And I'm pretty sure that my mom does not use it because maybe she doesn't know, or maybe she doesn't know where to buy one. And so this set has all 4 things that I really like, and so this is the first thing that I got her. But then I actually found this new hair care company that I worked with them. That was like the last hair care company that I worked with, and I think it was like in August, and it is DesignME. And after I found DesignME, you guys, like, I have seen the difference in my hair like even more than with the Carol's Daughter products, especially when it comes to like styling, because I take that back a little bit, because I do just like love using Carol's Daughter or Headquarters while I'm in the shower, whether that's using their shampoo or their conditioner or a hair mask and stuff like that. But after finding out about the brand DesignME, that I worked with them back in August, I absolutely love, and I don't think I will ever go back into using styling products, which is like different from the ones that Carol's Daughter offer and Headquarters. For styling, which is after you get out of the shower, I am using DesignME's styling products. I use their curl gel, I think it's called, their styling gel, their spray gel, something like that. Like, oh, I think it's like their curl balm and their styling gel. And then I also bought their leave-in conditioner as well as an oil. And I have like all 4 styling products after I get out of the shower to use. And so I got my mom, because they're kind of like not expensive, but more or less, actually got my mom their like mini versions of all the products that I love and use. And so I'm really excited for her to use them, because I really believe in this brand. And back when I was in Orlando during October, Christian's best friend and my guy best friend, other than Christian, he was like, Fabiola, like, what did you use for your hair? And he like told me that twice during the trip. and I was like, I use DesignME. That's like the only thing I change about my hair care routine. Right now, I don't have DesignME's products on because I am trying to like be more mindful and more like minimal with the products. So I'm like trying to use up all of the other products that I have before I actually start using DesignME once again. So like I got my mom this, how it's called? DesignME Bounce Me set, I guess, and it contains their Bounce Me Curl shampoo, their Bounce Me Curl conditioner, their Bounce Me Curl balm, and their Bounce Me Curl spray gel. And I think that if my mom chooses and makes the conscious effort to just like stop using more hair care products and sticks to these, as well as like headquarters for shampoo and conditioner, if she wants to like change this up, like she would have the best hair. So mom, if you're listening to this, please use these products. Like, this is what will help you. They are not sponsored, and even if they did sponsor me before, that's like a good thing because I love them. So I am going to wrap these babies up for her. We have 2 presents for her this year. And then a couple of months ago, she actually sent to my US address some shoes that she really wanted, because the shipping was like way cheaper if she sent them to me instead to Puerto Rico. And so I am basically just going to wrap up her shoes, and hopefully it will be a nice surprise. I did not get these for her, but it's gonna be a nice surprise, like a gift from her to her. So these are the shoes that she got, and it's so cool. Like, even look at this like heel, like it's so awesome. So she got that for herself, and now I'm going to wrap all these 3 babies up that I have left. I'll show you all the finished presents that I have, and then we're gonna put all the presents behind me underneath the Christmas tree. So let's go. I put all the presents on our bed, and look at how many we have. We have for my fiance, for my mom, for my grandmother, for myself, such as this one, and so many others. I cannot believe this. This makes me so happy though, because I can't wait for when I have kids. Like, I'm literally gonna be spoiling them just as my mom spoiled me, and I'm loving this whole like combination. It's like very classic but also very fancy with like this paper, and like classic with this one. So I'm just so grateful, and now it's time to put them all underneath the Christmas tree. Now it's time to put all of these Christmas presents, you guys, look at them all here underneath the Christmas tree. So let's get this montage started and the holidays cheeriness begin. We have so many, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm ready to take Santa Claus' place starting this year. I don't even know where to start. Should I divide it for myself, for my mom, for my mom, for my mom? Growing up is literally just getting gifts for your mom and for your family instead of like receiving them from them.